We're at Harbourfront. This spot is amazing. Your own little man-made beach. Just the scenery and the vibes here it's great. We're gonna get into classic rails, these flat bars here, handrails, out ledges, mani pads, pretty much anything that you can name. Even tricks into the water have been done. So this one's gonna be super sick. This is one of my favorite spots. You don't get kicked out. So yeah, let's get into it. This park, Harbourfront, was proposed in, I believe it was 1971 through 74. It wasn't built until, I believe, 74. Throughout the 80s up until the 90s, it became a nonprofit organization, basically funded by the city. In 1991, this place was reconstructed, was turned into a cultural and recreational center. They had programs and different things that were set up here. Basically just kind of led up into this thing called Harbourfront 90, which is now HTO. But basically this is a fire station here. It has a list of all the people that dedicated their lives to, I want to say, Toronto as a whole. I mean, it has Toronto, it's got North York, it's got Scarborough. And this is dating all the way back from mid 1800s. So it goes all the way from 1848 up until 2009. It's great that we have that, you know, it's good to have little things that remember the people that have served us and our communities and stuff like that. But let's talk about the spots, the skate history, everything that's gone down. It's not just gonna be this spot either. There's gonna be different little sections of Harbourfront, but it's all gonna be along the water here. It's literally right next to the hub of downtown Toronto's transit system. So you got the GO Transit, you got Via Rail, and you got the TTC. You also have some bus connections as well. So if you're ever looking to skate this spot, it's literally right behind Union Station. And then a couple other spots that we've mentioned too in previous videos, Sky Dome, CBC, like all those other ones. And if you wanna check those out, there's gonna be links in the video itself. Here we are, we're at the mani pad. One that I can think of is Bobby DeKaiser. He's had tons of tricks on this thing. Disarmo, he's had tricks on this.
Dumping that eagle, it's all chess moves. Make your best move, cause it's online. Let my house too big, man, that penthouse for these bitches.
I filmed Rylan Shaver in a line here.
President our brothers know me. I step in parties with minks and fly links. Shorty's hitting me with eye winks as I buy drinks. And every girl I got looks like a model. If you ever see me with a chicken that she must have hit.
I've seen John Koss skate this too. Mike Crook is one of the people that comes to mind when I think of this manual pad. He's done so many tech tricks on this thing, like so Justin Behan, he did manual 180 fakie manual, but Pat O'Rourke also did the same trick, but he fakie flipped out. Sorry, Behan.
He looks so natural. Feelings real. Look at your game, girl.
Nick Tucker did switch flip Manny down. Look how tall this thing is. To pop into a switch flip Manny on this, that's crazy. That's another thing that I forgot to mention too, is this is probably a graveyard for so many people's boards. I've lost a board here, Behan's lost a board here.
But yeah, let's go check out the flat bars that are over here and a couple other spots that are just down the line, like this little 2-stair and a chain. Right beside here, you got this little ledge. Ryan Buxton, maybe a couple weeks ago, he just got a trick on this chain to 2-stair. I haven't seen many people skate it, but if you look at it, I mean, it's perfect. Now here we are at the flat bars. Where are you gonna find a spot like this? Look how small they are. Like just on they're just above truck height. Honestly, it's too much to even name like specifics. I mean, I was there for like Cole Hacker's line with the heel flip backflip, so that one I can get a little bit specific on. But for this one, we're just gonna play a bunch of clips of things that people have done over the years as well.
Got stuck up beside the Grand Lux. The most recent was 50 in Angola. That's what's up. Any rapper could get tough.
There was a barracks off the grid back when they were doing that. It's like when they throw the dart at the map and kind of go check out that spot that they land on. They ended up at their way at Harbourfront here. That was Paul Liliani and Bobby DeKaiser.
Green and what is that? Bags.
I've even seen people start olling onto this ledge here and do tricks over the flat bar as well and then hit the last flat bar too.
I am the golden child, but getting older now, it would make sense why you boys get no recognition. They want me dead or alive. Someone told my mama wants see 25. Mean I can tell her, but I just do not want to be there to witness the tears in the eyes.
What's cool about like right across the water is we got all the Toronto islands as well, including the airport that's just across. And it's pretty sick. They actually got like this underground way for the airport as well. You could take a ferry over there and go explore. Anytime you see like those sick city skylines across the water in like a photo or video, it's all shot from right across this water here on those Toronto islands. There's another one of these manual pads up here that people used to skate this one all the time. Actually, Ryan just got a clip on this one right now. We'll play the clip. Yeah, that clip was fucking sick. I mean, I don't know how Ryan did that one. That was like first try too. They say the spot's been here since around the mid 70s and then leading into the 90s, but I think the lake's been here since the year 1. There's another manual pad like those ones that we were just talking about.
to the enemy that specific day. His style never.
Nico Labe, he did ollie up, 180 fakie manny.
That was so good.
The gang bang, I come up off a crap gang, post some more drinking down. Then hits the stage where my frozen eyes is. Twist off a cap where my liquid suicide lives. Frostbitten from that crooked eye I'm looking through. We get sick, but no the mark inside, riding on.
That's the whole spot here. Let's go make our way to the next one. And yeah, just making our way down now, Queens Harbor. We got these roller coaster rails here. These ones are sick. They've been here for a long time. You gotta really fucking ride on this skinny piece of wood before you can even do any tricks to skate these rails right here. One that I remember seeing was Duncan McNaughton do a back tail on this. And there's two of them. There's a super tall one that I'm pretty sure Cody Baudry, he did frontside 5-0 on it. And also this wood, like it's super bumpy, but look how tall the rail is. Like it's thigh high. A lot of run up on that skinny piece of wood if you're coming frontside for it, that's for sure. And even backside, you can just ride the roller coaster for it.
So I drink the boat every day. Matter to me. Now your ass screaming for the deputy. They sing it.
I'm seeing a sign that says you can't rollerblade, skateboard, or bike on it. So what was the point? I don't know.
All right, so right now we're at the main Harbourfront Center. This is where a lot of the breweries, and there's a stage here where concerts and stuff happen. Food lab, so like a food court. And I believe there's some newer spots around here that have just been kind of popping up recently. This is pretty dope. It definitely needs a lot of work in terms of like skating it as a ledge, but you could skate it as a ledge. I believe in the winter time, this right here where all the mist is, this is an ice rink in the winter, I believe. The main reason why we're making our way down towards the water here is we have another iconic harborfront spot. This right here. Lee Yanku did 360 flip.
He did it! He did it! Where is he?
Fuck yeah, Lee.
Oh yeah? Oh, buddy! That's sick, bro. That's awesome. Man.
What's a fucking 3 flip?
So this, Mike Crook, he did 3 shove over this.
Security guards and everything.
This is also a pretty famous spot that used to get skated quite a bit. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the love that it used to back in the day, but people used to skate this as a ledge. Another way that people used to skate it was you start at the very end and you can skate it as a 2-block. Josh Dunwoody, he switch front won this and also tray flipped this. Dan Everson did for aerial flip it, yeah.
Every time he asked you, just so I can see 200.
This used to be super caked in wax.
The execution date as this.
But also, there's another thing that you could skate here, which I just thought of. These garbage cans. You can set them up right here, and you guys run them for days. A lot of the spots at the Harbourfront Center by the water. And right now, we're just along Queens Quay. And there's so many fucking spots here. Like, we're making our way towards the HTO, which is west. If you go east, you're gonna go towards what people used to call chorus ledges and Sugar Beach.
We are gonna be focusing more on the west side of Harbourfront today, like especially the spots that are pretty much strictly by the water. This could be an hour-long video, and we definitely don't wanna make anything too long or too boring to the point where, you know, it drags on, you know? And we're gonna be doing this with other spots as well. Like there's a lot of spots in Toronto that are gonna require like a 2, 3, 4-part series. Like UFT, the TTC, Path, all those spots are gonna require a little bit of a series, like the Scarborough videos, everything like that. So stick around for that, and I hope you guys like enjoy that idea, but that's what we're gonna do. We just reached another spot. The hydrant has changed, and this guy didn't used to be on here as well. But I remember John Koss doing frontside flip over this in Connect the Dots. Mitch Donovan might have tray flipped it in that same video too, I believe. The ground's kind of rough at the top. Popping off that's not the best. Luckily, you're actually popping off the concrete at the stair here, but it's actually kind of big. It's not a small gap by any means. You have to clear out and actually be above the hydrant and landing. So you're gapping out almost past this crack here. So we're gonna be continuing more west to a 6-stair handrail and the manual to 2-block as well. We're gonna be making our way that way and a couple more spots along the way. So let's go check them out. Just passing through, we're gonna reach this 6-stair handrail in just a minute. Before we get there, right across the street, there's actually this building that used to have this kind of like a wall rail into like a snake run, and then you can hit a bench after. And I know Austin Marchand and John Costa skated it. The spot's completely gone now, so RIP, but we'll play some clips because we can't really cover it anymore because it's just changed so much.
Like a man in a daze. People talking to me and calling my name.
Yeah, let's keep it going up to this 6-stair handrail. The rail's bigger than what I remember. It's tall, it's kind of long, especially for a 6. It goes past the stairs, so it's kind of like the length of this if it were to be a 7-stair, just because of how far it reaches. TJ did front crook on this thing. Cole Hacker front feebled this one. That was sick. He also did front lip. It's an old part that people forget about. Lands kind of right into the water. You gotta have board watchers though. If your board shoots out, it's maybe like 25 feet, 30 feet.
No, you kinda young, so just let me learn you. Jedi, keep a 40 young.
Projects, how to be jacks. Break it down.
Thought you were gonna like shoot out or something. Sasani drip part.
There's also this little curb ledge. I know people have done tricks up it. It's there. If you guys want to skate this, man, have at it. It's cool, and it's not as easy as it looks. It's curb height, but you can definitely get tossed on this thing, that's for sure. See what other spots we got.
We're a little bit past the West HTO park. We're now at an outledge. If you're coming from Spadina, you have to go south towards the water, and then you go a little west, and you gotta follow the path all the way around. You're gonna get to like some yacht club, and then you literally just take this path all the way down till you get to here. And it's pretty tall, like to get into. Just a little over knee height. The ground is pretty gritty. It's pretty old. One person that comes into my head when I think of this spot is Ben Patterson. TJ skated this. As you can see, like these fences, they are not stopping your board. So one slip out and your board is gone.
This spot, It's so different now from what I remember, even just the bottom of it. But this was actually a gap, drop down gap to 3-stair. It just seems odd. When we play the clips, it looks so much different on film. Mitch Donovan in finesse, he did front shove on it, and when you see the clips, it looks totally different than what it looks like now. Now it's just an 8-stair.
You really can't complain, you could have been fatherless.
Spencer Hamilton did big spin and big flip.
He always gets shot, one shot at. He gonna pull through this one again. Make a few records about it.
She got a tough one of the heel. She got a better photo than you. Look at that one. That one's actually She's taking your job. Good stuff. That's sick.
Mitch Donovan did switch heel, switch Manny on the long 3 up, 3 down.
And
then if you come over here, there was this gap to ledge right here that a lot of people used to skate a long time ago. I'm talking like 20 years ago now at this point.
Molly Mall, bring the beat back.
Also around here was a pole that stuck out of the ground, and people could do trick up the 3-stair and then trick over the pole as well.
That's the game.
This is Topanga from Boy Meets World, and you're watching 411.
We got these stairs here. It's actually an 8-stair. Leads up to the Toronto Music Garden. Kirk Roach, the only one I could think of, he did ollie down and then tray flip on this, which is actually pretty crazy because you come up here. The crack, for starters, at the top, it's not like the worst, but it's not a small 8-stair by any means. It's kind of long. The stairs are a little bit bigger than your normal 8. The good thing is you got a lot of run up.
This guy saved me. This guy really saved me. I was done. But you told me not one more try. Thanks.
We've made it to pretty much our last spot. It's a mani pad 2-block. I mean, pretty much every mani trick that you can think of has gone down on this. The ground's crusty. Downhill run up too, yeah. One of the main people that I think of when I think of this spot is Will Marshall.
No discussion, cold with the bullshit, then the bullets gone.
Like 6-pack, killer bees attack.
Mitch Donovan, he skated this too. That's actually another person, yeah. He did switch nose mani fakie flip.
You should know, bitch ass niggas running back, skate fucking with easy. What am I?
Jesse Tessier in the same video did kickflip Manny body variant. Jermaine, he did half cab nose Manny nollie flip. Yeah, this is like a hot spot for, you know, early 2000s up until maybe, I want to say 2013, 2012-ish.
Nigga, stack chips. This is what I do.
Drew Fraser actually skated it differently, which was really sick. He did front one up and then switch Wally front 180. I also filmed Brett Malone.
Stay on top of this properly. I know they watching me. If not, they probably waiting for a downfall. Scheming.
The dude got that look like he always about to do shit. Side of his mouth, toothpick, one eyebrow.
Sitting on truths and bows. Plus, I had a 9 in my glove.
That black nigga that they call Red. That black nigga that they...
We're at Waterfront Neighborhood Center, 627 Queens Quay West. I believe it's a community center And then up here is like a school, and it's part of the Toronto District School Board. I mean, it's skatable, like you don't really get kicked out of here. So if you're looking to skate this spot, the weekend would probably make more sense, but weekdays probably just after 3 or something. But if you come over here, there's also another little spot that I've seen people skate as well. Adrian Ramos ollied up this and then kick flipped over the bench and then did back big spin on flat.
This is where we're gonna end it off. Now, we could keep going. Trust me, there is more spots the more west we go. We could keep going for fucking miles, but we have to find somewhere to end at, and why not a better place to end it right at this giant wall rail. I think it's been 50-50. This thing is 13 stairs, it's no joke. I mean, if you stand where I'm standing, the ground kind of sucks. It's super, you know, downhill run up, just like that mani pad, which is right there.
We went to go shoot a photo at this hubba, sort of wall ridey hubba, where you grind the rail and sort of ride on the wall. We had to build a wood run up. I had a bunch of wood from my car, and then we found a bunch of wood that was there, but skating anything off wood sucks. I did a 50-50 again on it. Kind of has like an uphill landing, so like it was kind of okay. So I tried a bunch of 5.0s. It grinded really good for the 5.0. There was like more resistance on the 50-50 than there was on a 5.0, so as soon as I started trying the 5.0s, I was like, oh, I tried a bunch. I was pretty sure I was going to do it. Out of nowhere, I just like hung up right at the top, and then I landed on nothing but my arm and my side. And I broke my elbow in 3 places, and then I fractured 2 ribs. My whole side went numb, and I was on the ground. I couldn't breathe at all right when it happened, so I was not expecting that. I kind of feel a little ripped off. I kind of thinking about trying it again.
Doing this in the middle of a heat wave, so if we seemed a little cooked in this one, sorry about that. If you guys made it to the end, thank you so much. This is probably the longest video we've done, I want to say. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. We are going to do a part 2 of the whole east side as well, leading into the chorus building and all those spots down on that side. But we're going to make it a little bit of a 2-part series on that one. Let me know what you guys think of that idea. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you're enjoying the videos. Helps with the channel, all that cheesy YouTube shit you already know. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.